Hey, how are you? It's great to be with you again today. So, I got to share some information with you. The other day, yesterday, Super Bowl Sunday, Eagles lose. I was very sad, right? But something that made me even sadder. Um, Evidently, during our service yesterday, someone got upset with me. It wasn't anybody in my church, it was somebody from out in the community. Didn't know anything about what was going on, and they started to say some things about the church I work at, and then they started posting posts about that I don't live what I preach, and that I'm a horrible person, and that my church is horrible, and and honestly, I didn't really know anything about it until after the service was over. And one of the tech operators that was working the camera says, "Hey, I just wanted you to know I had to ban somebody who was saying things on our stream on Facebook." And I was like, "What? Why? What's going on?" And she explained the situation. And I have to tell you that I felt attacked, right? I don't know this person. I've never interacted with this person, but this was a verbal attack on me and who I am and what I believe. And so I came home and I expressed my concern to my wife, and I was like, man, I just don't, I really don't. And I was upset, like I'm verbally telling her, like, hey, man, this guy has really got me bummed out and upset about what he's saying because this is not who I am. And as the day went on, I was worrying and fretting about it. And all of a sudden, I'm like, hey, why don't you practice what you preach? And I started to pray about the situation. I prayed that God would work in this young man's life and reveal truth to him, and that if there is any way that we can find some reconciliation, that we can get this worked out, how we can continue to work in our community and bless our community and not have these miscommunications going on. And, I don't know this guy, so I can't even say that I consider him an enemy, right? But Jesus says, pray for your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to pray for this young man. As we go through each day, I make sure that I'm praying for him and his situation, because he may be going through something in his life that I have no idea he's going through. He may have experienced something that has made him bitter about whatever. There may be some other issue that maybe if we can talk, well, maybe then we can figure some things out, and he can understand me and I can understand him. But through all of this, I want to make the point. We need to pray for each other. Even when we're upset with each other, even when we don't understand each other, even when we feel like we're being attacked by others, we need to pray for each other, because that is really the most powerful thing we can do. May God continue to pour out his grace, mercy, and blessings on each and every one of us until we get to meet again. Amen. Amen.